Hello YouTube, Dave here again. Welcome back to another installment of Monday Night Magic. This is episode number 7, and we're actually going to open up one of the first things that I've purchased for Magic the Gathering since before I went back and started doing regular videos. So I've had this for quite some time now, and I finally am going to get around to opening it today. And that is one of the Deck Builders Toolkits for Shadows over Innistrad. So I picked this up at, again, Walmart, where I live, and I know I've said this before, but, you know, if this is the first time you're watching one of these videos, I live in a town that doesn't have a game store anywhere convenient, unfortunately. The nearest one's like an hour and a half away, so it's hard to get to a place that that really sells Magic cards. Now, the Walmart where I live does have them, and it had this on for $24.92. The actual scanning price was $29, but however, the sticker on the shelf actually says $24.92. So, you know, I was able to pick them up at a decent price. So I actually ended up buying a second one because there's a little experiment that I want to conduct over the next couple of weeks. But let's have a look and see, you know, what comes with it. So we've got the Shadows over Innistrad artwork, which we've seen on the gift box. So, you know, nothing new as far as that goes. The top just says Magic the Gathering Deck Builders Toolkit, includes 285 cards. The sides, nothing special. Bottom is just the legal information. And the back, again, includes 285 cards. Expand your collection instantly. The Deck Builders Toolkit puts 285 cards at your disposal with everything you need to create multiple Magic decks. No two toolkits are alike. So to put that to the test, that's why I ended up buying the second one. And again, for $24.92 plus tax, it's hard to go wrong with that. Now, what comes in here? So we've got the 125 semi-randomized cards, 4 15-card booster packs from recent Magic the Gathering sets, 100 basic land cards, Deck Builder's Guide to building the best Magic decks, rules reference card, and a full art reusable card storage box, which is what this comes in here. So this isn't the first Deck Builder's Toolkit that I've purchased in my days. The first one I got was actually way back. It was the 2015 core set Deck Builders Toolkit. So it similarly, you know, had the 285 cards, and again had pretty much the same breakdown: the 100 lands, 125 semi-randomized cards, and 4 booster packs. Now, in this one here, it was 4 different sets. So it had 1 booster of the 2015 core set, and then 1 booster from each of the 3 sets that preceded it. Which I guess the issue with that was that one of the packs was, I guess, rotated out, I guess they call it. So after so many sets are released, previous sets are no longer considered legal, I think, for their standard format, as far as I know. Again, I might be wrong there, but I know that was one of the complaints about this particular product. So we'll see what the breakdown is like in this here. I'm going to go through just the 125 semi-randomized cards in this video. Next week I will do the second box, and again just the 125 cards. I'm not going to open up the land packs or anything like that. And then in the weeks after that, the next 2 weeks after that, I will open up the individual booster packs that come with each. So I'll see how I want to split them up. Because I think there's 2 different sets worth of cards or boosters available in these packs. So, without further ado, we'll open up the first one, which again I've had for about a month, I think now. So it'll be nice to finally break the cellophane off of this and have a look and see what we got for our 125 semi-randomized cards. All right, so we got our booster box, or not our booster box, our Deck Builders Toolkit out. We'll just open up the plastic here. Okay. Just fold that up. and plastic can just go in the background. So here we go. Here is our box. Just got the paper sleeve on it there, and just slides off. And this is the box that we have underneath. So just kind of plain looking. It has, I guess, the set symbol, Magic the Gathering, and just kind of the smoke pattern. Nothing too fancy, but again, you know, I do like the sleeve. I do keep the sleeve, so that'll be going back on. But let's open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so we have a random piece of cardboard for spacing. This would be our Shadows over Innistrad. This must be the deck building insert. So I'm not going to go through this on camera, but that's what that is. And then of course there's this reference card that we have seen time and time again, so again, not going to bother with that. We'll just set that off to the side. We've got our land cards, and this must be one of the, I'm assuming it must be part of the semi-randomized cards, but then again, it might just be land. Let's have a look here. Okay, yeah, I think these ones here are just our regular land, I think. Anyway, I know I won't be opening this one for sure, because this one looks like just your standard land cards, but here we have just a bunch of other cards, so we will go through, open up this common, so these must be the semi-randomized cards. So we'll open up these packs and see what we've got here in a moment. And our booster packs are 2 Shadows over Innistrad and 2 Battle for Zendikar. So I do have the Zendikar versus Eldrazi dual deck, so these cards might come in handy for that. If the other deck builders kit has the same breakdown for the boosters, what I'll probably do is do a video for the Zendikar packs and then a video for the Shadows over Innistrad, I think, just so that the cards all have sort of a similar theme to them. So that's the contents of the box. The box itself isn't bad. Just kind of standard cardstock, so it's not like the highest quality, but it's a nice, you know, looks nice, and it's got the kind of, if I can get it closed here. Now that is stubborn. There we go. But it's the kind that has like the it actually closes there, so it's not just something that slides on top, which I think is the design for like the fat packs and stuff like that. So I'm not a big fan of those ones, but I do like this. And again, just I'd end up just putting the sleeve right back over it. But that's the contents of the box. So we'll start opening up some packs of semi-randomized cards and see what we have. All right, so we'll just have a look at this first one here, and we'll see if this is cards for regular play, or if these are a package of land cards. Let's have a look. So we have Unknown Shores. Nope, definitely not land cards. Retreat to Valakut. Blighted Gorge. Relentless Hunter. Lightning Axe. Lava Step Raider. Sure Strike. Snapping Gnarlid, Territorial Baloth, Brute Strength, Loam Larva, another Unknown Shores, I believe. Yep, another Unknown Shores, Expedition Envoy, Stasis Snare, Retreat to Kazandu. So these are obviously taken from different sets, because I think that's Battle for Zendikar, because that was in the dual deck for that. Blighted Woodland, Cliffside Lookout, Tandem Tactics, Oran Reef Invoker, Expedition Raptor, Natural State, Netcaster Spider, another Unknown Shores, Emulating Glare, I think that's Oath Gatewatch, I believe, Chitinous Cloak, Strider Harness, Open the Armory, ooh, an Eldrazi card, Kozilek's Channeler, Core Scythemaster, Bonesaw, Militant Inquisitor, Stern Constable, True Faith Censor, another Unknown Shores, so obviously meant for multiple decks, Bane of Bala Ged, so another Eldrazi, Hedron Archive, Devour in Flames, Embodiment of Fury, Scour from Existence, Makindi Slide Runner, Valakut Predator, Spark Mage's Gambit, Hedron Crawler, and a Seer's Lantern. So those are the cards that came in that first bundle there. So once I get everything organized here, we will have a look. Just kind of want to get these out of the way. So we will have a look at this other pack here, which contains some rares. If I can get it open here. Maybe. There we go. Alright, so we have Aegis Angel, Sphinx of Magosi, a Nightmare, a Shivan Dragon, and a Soul of the Harvest. So one rare for each color. Then we have a Serra Angel, Stasis Snare, Marked by Honor, Angelic Gift, Cliffside Lookout, Gideon's Reproach, Inspired Charge, Core Skyclimber, a Stern Constable, and an Unruly Mob, an Air Servant, Pour Over the Pages, love this card, Disperse, Anticipate, Dispel, Negate, Sweep Away, so a lot of blue cards doing blue card stuff there, Niblis of Dusk, Pieces of the Puzzle, Stitched Mangler, a Singer Vampire. So now I've got two of these. I had one of these in my 2015 core set as well, so awesome. A Zulaport Cutthroat, Mind Rot, Walking Corpse, Bone Splinters, Vampire Envoy, Crow of Dark Tidings, Dead Weight, Macabre Waltz, Shambleback, Cone of Flame, another Lightning Axe, Borderland Marauder, a Brute Strength, a Cinder Hellion, whoops, Expedite, Ember Eye Wolf, Magnetic Chasm. Or sorry, Magnetic, not Magnetic. Sorry, I'm trying to read these through the LCD screen on the camera, so that's what I'll blame that on. Sanguinary Mage. Voldaren Duelist. Incremental Growth. Pack Guardian. Oaken Form. Lifespring Druid. Oron Reef Invoker. Plummet. Loam Larva. Tajiri Pathwarden. Rabid Bite. Quilled Wolf. Chitinous Cloak. Another Bonesaw, so I'm thinking the artifacts might be... Whoops. Stay. There we go. I think the artifacts might be pretty similar. Hedron Crawler, Explosive Apparatus, and an Evolving Wilds. Okay, so those are those ones there, and I'm just going to pop this one open. I know that this is just all land cards. I dare say, actually, it probably looks like this one's also land, so I will, I think, open this one here and just have a look at it, because it looks like it has some unique stuff instead of just the basic lands. So we'll just pop this open and have a look, and if it just starts turning into purely basic lands, then we'll just kind of end the video there. But let's have a look and see. Crumbling Vestige. Cinder Barrens. Oh, it looks like we got some dual lands here. Another Cinder Barrens. Meandering River. Two of those. Submerged Boneyard. And two of those. Timber Gorge. Tranquil Expanse. So these must be like a lot of the dual lands and unique ones here. Forsaken Sanctuary. A Foul Orchard. Two of those. Highland Lake. Whoops. Obviously two of those. Stone Quarry. Two of those. Woodland Stream. 1 and 2. And then it looks like just some basic land cards after that. So, like I said, I'm not going to bother opening the other pack there, but there's some nice dual lands in this one. And overall, I think that's a decent mix of cards. I think the Deck Builder's Toolkit's pretty good for people that are just kind of getting into it. I don't know how well they do at sort of a competitive level. A lot of the more decent cards that you might want from this, that you'd want multiples of, there really aren't in this, but I think it's a good starting point. And again, for more casual players, people just kind of getting into it, I don't think this is a bad expense. I mean, for, like I said, I paid $25 plus tax. It's almost worth it just for the booster packs alone. And in addition to the booster packs, you get a nice box to carry your cards in. And you get quite a few decent cards just for some kind of fun games. You can use the booster packs to kind of supplement some things. So anyway, this was the first box. So if you come back next week, we'll move all this plastic out of the way. And we'll open up our second box and we'll just see how different the two really are. So that's next week. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you next time.